Hi, where are you today in your wellness journey? My name is Pat, and I consciously started my wellness journey when I found myself a single mom of two sons, aged 2 and 4, and I realized very quickly that I needed to be healthy in order to look after them and support them and put meals on the table, etc. So I found at that time my wellness went into 3 categories. One was my physical wellness, and I didn't have a lot of time for that, but once a week I would do a yoga class or a dance class or exercise. It was my time, and I looked forward to it. The other category was domestic wellness, and at that time I worked off a 3-week menu cycle that helped me, and also financial wellness. I had to make sure that I stayed within my income. And I find I am retired and I still have the same 3 categories for wellness. And my sister and I now live together, and we've decided we're going to focus for 3 weeks on a 3-week menu cycle, which we have started. And today is going to be a report on week 2. So I'm hoping that you are interested in as well in focusing on your journey of wellness. So I'm curious to know where you are on your journey, and what do you have a focus of the week or a focus of the month? So I'm going to the 3-week menu plan. Like I said, we had guidelines for it. One of the guidelines is the first day was going to be soup and salad, but a different soup for each week. The next day was going to be a vegetable stir fry and rice with a different vegetable stir fry or sauce each week. The third day was going to be pasta and salad or spaghetti squash. The fourth was going to be burgers, either nut or fish burgers, or it could be something that was hanging around in the cupboard or the fridge for too long. We'd build a meal around that. The next day was going to be a bean-based meal with cornbread or homemade biscuits or tomatoes and cucumber. The 6th day was going to be quinoa, couscous, or a Buddha bowl. And the last day was going to be potatoes, fish, and veggies. So for the second week, what we had was the first day we had vegetable soup with a salad and mixed salad, Italian dressing, and homemade bread. And the bread that I make usually has a cup of rye in it, a couple of cups of whole wheat flour, and nuts and raisins. And the second day we had vegan nut burgers, pierogies, mushrooms and onions, sliced tomato, and pesto. The third day was a pesto salad, pesto pasta, and I had made the pesto during the summer, which I found very tasty, with pistachios and a garden salad, and for dessert, apple and clementine. The fourth day was salmon cakes, which I had made ahead and they were in the freezer. I like to make a big batch of that when I make them, with a remoulade, cooked carrots, and a salad. The 5th day was wraps, and in the wraps we had marinated tofu, roasted sweet potato and onions, stir-fry veggies, lettuce, and sprouts. On the 6th day, we made a Buddha bowl with leftovers from the night before supper, with a tahini balsamic vinaigrette and sourdough bread that we had brushed with olive oil and za'atar seasoning. And the last day we had potato vegetable stir fry with roasted tofu. And this was a group, the last one was a group effort. And so we had a couple of desserts. One was a lemon sponge custard, and guests brought sfouf cake. That's S-F-O-U-F. It's a Mediterranean cake with turmeric in it. And my sister made also a homemade pizza, but that was to go with the guests because the guests were her son and his wife. And she just felt like making pizza to go as well. So that was our week. And our observation so far is that this is helping us organize, like to plan. So we don't do it in order necessarily. If we decide we want to do something that was planned for day 7 on day 3, that's fine. But we try to do all of those categories within the week. And it's helping us to make grocery orders, to plan ahead so we don't have to think too much. And we're finding that we're getting more efficient and that we love leftovers. So it will encourage us in the future to always make double or more so that we can have food for the 3rd week's, another 3-week cycle. That's our observation so far. If you've gotten value from this video, I'd appreciate if you'd like, subscribe, and share it. And join in the commentary. I'd love to hear where you are on your wellness journey. Take care.